Welcome, welcome, welcome. As always, this is Kondrik, and we are in FortressCraft. I'm going to power through this tutorial real quick just because if you've been watching my streams, I've been playing this game a lot. So, first step, add resources to CPH. Second step, use Q to fill your suit power, which you can see up in the top left. From the battery right there, and then interact with the power extractor or the ore extractor and add power. There we go. Next step, pull the ore out of the storage hopper, coal. There we go. Now we can scan. We'll scan the snow. Yay, we've scanned the snow. We'll go to the research terminal, process the research of the snow. Yay! And I'm going to go ahead and unlock storage crates just so that they're off the recipes list. And now all we need to do is I'm going to power up my suit real quick, and we're going to go over to the crafting terminal, and we are going to create an Arthur power core. Crafting. Done! The tutorial is over. Arthur is this little hover bot right here, and he is kind of your assistant, kind of a troll. Basically, he stays just to the left of your vision, and if you try to catch up, he gets mad at you. But in later parts of the game, Arthur has an internal battery, and when your battery on your suit runs low, he will give you power. So it makes him slightly useful. And this is your crashed ship, of course. Now, first thing we want to do is place down these conveyors that you spawn with to get coal going automatically into the CPH so that it builds power automatically. And I'm going to go ahead and fill up this battery block or power storage block. There we go, that's the word. Fill up the power storage block so that the coal production keeps going for a while. And then we're going to do some scanning. So the keys are X for the build tool, V for the blaster rifle, and M for the scanner. And I believe there are a couple others, but they're not really that important. So let's go ahead. We're going to scan the tree block, the wood, the leaves. Go ahead and we will scan that plant there. Scan the purple plant. Where'd that go? I saw a purple plant. Oh, there it is. Go ahead and we'll scan the purple plant. You cannot scan the slimes, unfortunately. That would be useful, but they are not scannable at the moment. Go ahead and we will scan this as well. And we will scan the stone and the dirt. And as you can see, your reach is very far, which really, really helps. It's very useful because you can reach basically as far as you can see. In fact, if you look really close, you may be able to see that I can interact with that hill over there. So that's really cool. All right, let's go ahead and we will research the stuff that we've scanned. Tree trunk, tree leaves, orange glow pod, purple glow pod, baubbleberry, rough hewn rock, and dirt. Now, we'll go ahead and we'll hit ping unknown, and that should let us know that there is some ore underground. And what we're looking for right now is copper and tin, and it looks like there's something fairly large right under this hill here. So let's see what's the best place to go in. Like this? Sure. Ah, tin. Excellent. Now, I know it's tin because I've been playing, so I know what tin looks like. Let's go ahead and put a light right there. And yes, this is tin. We'll go ahead and scan that so that we can research it, and that will let us know... Yes, that will add tin to our researched blocks, and then we'll go ahead and we'll scan it again so we can see how much there is. That it has 830,000. That's pretty good. Let's see now. Let's ping unknown again. I believe there was another large ore deposit. Well, this isn't very large, but let's see what this is, because we also need copper. All right, this looks like a good spot. Let's see what we've got. Ah, found it already. Okay, and it sounds like copper. So excellent. We'll go ahead and scan that. There we go. Now, the another great thing in this game is F will shoot a grappling hook, which makes getting around a lot easier. And we'll go ahead and we will research copper. There we go. Okay, so we've got copper right over there. And I will put a light next to the copper vein so I can remember where it is. So we'll go ahead and we'll put a torch right there. And we've got tin right on the other side. So they're not quite next to each other, unfortunately, but they're pretty close. Now, let's see if we can ping for known ore. Got something big right over here. Let's see what this is. All right, this is tin. Excellent. And it is 4 million tin. Yes. And it connects all the way over here, which is convenient. So we'll see. We'll figure out exactly how we want to interact with that. But that is amazing. Yes. That means that I'm not going to have to go searching for tin for quite some time. I'm very happy about that. Tin is one of the most needed resources in the game. All right, let's ping again for more known ore. Is that still part of the same tin vein, or is that something else completely? If that's part of the same tin vein, then it goes right underneath of coal. Okay. So we've got a large coal vein, large-ish coal vein, right next to the tin. That is good to know. Oh, yeah, G for to throw a glow stick. All right, so we've got a huge amount of tin right there. We've got coal right there, copper right over here. I am happy with this spawn. All right, so what we need to do is we need to get some ore production going right away. Now, let me see. I thought I saw... Yes, there is something right here as well. Whoop. Okay, that's coal. I don't even need to scan it to know that's coal. But what is this right here? Is that more coal? That's more coal. Okay, so we know we've got coal really close. Now I'm going to go ahead and clear out a little bit of a stairway so I can get up and down easier. Like this. There we go. This game has what has been called step assist in some other games, which means you can walk up single block heights without issue. Okay, so we've got... I am just amazed by this spawn. I am very glad that I had to restart. I had recorded episode 1 already and discovered that my mic was muted the entire time. So this is actually a second attempt at recording the first episode of this series. And hopefully everything turns out all right this time. Let's go ahead and put the Arthur Power Core here. Let's clear the hotbar. I don't need any of this stuff on the first hotbar. We'll go ahead and we'll put torches. I like to have torches in slot 1 because there are multiple hotbars and you can reach the different hotbars by hitting F1 through F7, as you can see. And if you need torches real quick, having torch on slot 1 means that you can hit F1 and then 1 and get right to the torch. So fast access to torches, although glow sticks work just as well. They're just, you know, Oh, they're just, you know, green. So they give an odd light. But it works. All right. So I am very excited to be playing this game, finally recording. Now, let's see here. I also want to put coal, not Rebel. I want to put coal on the last slot of the last hotbar, and then I will put tin and copper ore at the beginning and work my way up through the different ores on that final slot. Now, what we really need right now getting started before we can really do anything else is some ore production. So I need to put... Spiderbot, you're in the way. The Spiderbot is friendly or passive, and when you finally get to the stage where your base is getting attacked, the Spiderbot will help defend it. Unfortunately, he's a little bit of a derp, but he will help. So let's go ahead and we'll put tin right there, and I will fill up the extractor with power. And now I'm going to need to go get some more power before I freeze to death. Temperature does play a role in this game. So always make sure your suit power level is at a good point. And let's go ahead and we'll make sure this ore extractor is completely full of power. I like being able to place the ore extractors where I can see them from the starting platform. I consider this to be a platform because it's always flat. It's always a reasonable size. Now, we've got... What was that? Was that tin? That was tin, right? Tin. Okay. So, copper's this one over here. Go ahead and we will set up copper extractor right here and add power to that. Cool. All right, so we've got some basic ore production going. It's going to take a little while until I have all the resources I need in order to start crafting some stuff. And at this point, really, we need to get to ore production automation as quickly as possible, which means we need to make some conveyor belts. I don't want to, but maybe I'll make basic conveyors. They're really slow, but they're cheap early game, and you can always upgrade them. We need conveyor belts, and we need storage hoppers. And the thing is, storage hoppers require iron bars. So I'm not going to do it this episode because I'm actually running out of time to record. But next episode, we're going to start hunting for some iron already. And I think, let's see, where's a good spot? I don't want to be too close to my CPH, but I want to have a nice big flat area for a good mine shaft. So let's see, where is a good spot for a mine shaft? Let's go with, let's see, that tin. I want to have that close to the mine shaft. And I believe the coal is directly under here. So let's go right here. We're going to go with... we'll go with... That's... Okay, maybe not that much. I want to have... Oh, also, super build or build to me. One trick that I've learned that a lot of people... I've had to actually leave comments on a few YouTube videos. If you middle click on any block... It will select that block within your inventory, even though it won't show it highlighted. But then you can place that block without switching away from whatever else you've got selected. So you just middle click. You notice the thing on the hotbar is no longer selected. I can place whatever I middle clicked. And then all I have to do is scroll down and scroll back up. And I've got my normal thing back. But control click is build to me. It will build from any location to wherever you are standing in the direction of the face of the block that you are pointing at. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to wrap it up here. Next time we're going to figure out where exactly we want the mine shaft to be, and I'm thinking it's probably going to be over this direction. I have to figure out exactly how I want to set it up, and we'll get started on that next episode so that we can find some iron and get automation in place as quickly as possible. So, as always, this is Kondrik. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'll see you next time, and have a great day.